What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy YBNG Show. Big CEO shit. Big show, no wrestling. We here, man, and you know what the fuck going on. We at the writing on the motherfucking wall. Okay. First thing you know what we gotta do. Gotta go ahead and get something to our sponsors, man, you know. Go ahead and get your nice AP. Nice, clean. That's a crispy, clean sock, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Crispy, clean sock, man. AP on both sides of it, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. So, yeah, let's get it, man. ApplyPressureApparel.com. Tap in. All right, so on this very special episode of The Writing on the Wall, man, we're gonna be talking about the writing on the wall with trusting the process, right? You gotta trust the process, right? Especially when you climbing up that mountain, you gotta trust the process, right? So y'all like the story, so I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all another story, right? Now, this story is about two groups of men, and they find out that there's a gold mine, right? Close to where they at. So these both of these groups of men, they go down to where this gold mine is at, and they start digging, right? They start digging and they trying to find that gold. They trying to hit some real special down there. Now, it's just word that there's some life-changing gold down there, right? So nobody really knows what's down there. Nobody knows how long it's going to take, but they hear this word that it's going to be something life-changing down there, and both groups go, right? So you got one group is complaining. Not even really one group, but most of everybody there is complaining. You got one individual who ain't complaining. He's just doing it. You feel me? But you got these groups down there. They digging. They down there for hours. They hungry. They ain't sleep. You know, so it begins to become stressful in the body and the mindset for a lot of them down there, right? So every so often now, you know, after a couple hours, you got people from both groups end up leaving, you know, saying, man, fuck it, it ain't down here. You feel what I'm saying? And it gets down to two people from each group. It gets down to one person on this side, one person on that side, right? And now these two people, you know, they determine, you know what I'm saying? One person has been on the same mindset, hey, it's here. I know it's here. I'm going to keep going. The other person, he you know, begins to look around. Nobody from his group is there. You know, it's getting even harder and harder and harder for him to keep being down there, and for him to keep, you know, digging for this gold that he doesn't even know is down there, right? So eventually he gives in. He's tired. He needs some water. He's hurting his body mentally. He just out of it, right? So what ends up happening is this. After that dude left, a couple minutes after that dude left, you know, he tired, he gave up. A couple minutes after he left, the other dude that stayed there, stayed with it. Boom! He hits some. Instantly, his heart drops. It's here. I found something. Boom! Hits it again. Oh, yeah. Now his drive is, Yo, he is digging up some life-changing. I'm talking about real life-changing gold, right? And he tells no one. He hits his gold, hits his mark, digs it all up, gets everything, piles it up, man, and shoot, he goes on and has a, you know, a happily life. A happily life. I'm talking about this man is living a whole different lifestyle than before, right? Well worth it and all that. So with this story, man, the point of this story is about trusting the motherfucking process, right? Because a lot of times we go on these journeys. A lot of times we go and we're chasing that goal, right, at the end. And, you know, it starts off with everyone. Starts off with, you know, you bringing everybody with you. You trying to do this and that and the third, right? But people end up dropping off. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everyone. Some things, some visions that God gave you is just for you, right? Now, as hard as that sound, man, it's like reality of the situation is this. Everyone can't climb that mountain, man. That mountain is steep. That mountain is high. People got fear of heights, you know. People don't like the cold. It's getting colder every mile that you walk up. It's getting colder and colder and colder, man. People don't like the cold. Everybody didn't come prepared. Everybody didn't bring the mindset that they were supposed to bring. Oh man, how far we gonna walk? How long we gonna do this? I'm hot. I'm cold. I'm sweating. I need a shower. I need this. I need that. Man, everyone is not meant to climb that mountain with you, man. Right? But what is meant to happen is meant to shape your character. It's meant to really build the person that you supposed to be, right? Because along this process, it's not about the end of the journey, but it's about the man that you became throughout the journey to even get to where you at, right? So in this story, you got a man of many men that was down there, and all of them heard the same thing, right? And one man trusted it so much, it gave him so much conviction behind it that he wasn't going to stop. I mean, I'm talking about this man was there for days. It was only the two of them left. And you know, the other man, he was there. He was there for the long run, right? But then you got two men of the same coin. Two men that's determined. One man that looks around and sees that nobody's with him, gets a little discouraged. One man that looks around and sees no one with him. Oh, it's me. It's my time. It's on me. So it's like we gotta be here, man, mentally, spiritually. We gotta be here for the process. Be here to walk your path. Be here to really understand, man. Some things is meant for you. Some things is really meant for you to walk step by step. It's gonna get harder, I know. It's gonna hurt, I know. But shit, at the end of the day, man, when you get to that destination, everybody gonna be looking crazy like, damn, I was there. I was there with him. If only I... Don't be that man. Don't be the man that says, if only I this, if only I that. Don't be the man that doesn't understand that, look, stay on your path. Stay in it. Stay in it. No matter how hard it get, you feel me? No matter how long it takes, you feel me? Because a lot of things, man, with this success and shit like that, people don't understand that these millionaires, billionaires that you see, they didn't just instantly have it, right? You had to become a millionaire before you could attain $1 million in your account. You had to become that person, right? So what exactly is that person? You got to figure it out. You got to go through the process, right? Because that process is something that's going to sharpen you up, right? And at the end of that, you can redo it. You can repeat it with ease because you already done been through it. You already done, you know, gained so much knowledge on it, right? So it's just about, man, you got to really understand. Trust the motherfucking process. Don't even just trust the process. Trust yourself and trust what God has blessed you with in your vision, man. You got to trust all this stuff, man. You got to trust that you seeing this shit for a reason. You got to trust that don't nothing happen by mistake. That's what you really got to trust. We are destined for something, right? So you can either choose to believe in your greatness or you can believe in your weaknesses, right? And the thing about it is each and every one of us has weaknesses. Each and every one of us has things that we know about ourselves that we don't necessarily like or we don't necessarily, you know, we just not fond of, right? So it's about choosing what you're going to believe in, man. I'd rather believe that whatever I'm thinking is right. I like to believe that what I'm thinking is going to happen, right? So I always I always stay in that positive mindset because I know I'm creating the reality that I want as we speak, right? So how do you sit up here and trust the process? With everything going on in the world, with all the obstacles constantly being thrown at you, how do you trust the process? Well, this when faith comes in. You got to trust that it's already done. At this point, I'm just doing the work that's going to bring it to light, but it's already done. I already know for a fact I'm a billionaire. I could keep it 100% honest with you. I know that for a fact, right? And it could be, it's delusional, right? Until it happens. Now everybody's going to be on your line. Oh, you did it. You did it. You got that gold at the end of that dig, and you did it. You stayed. You did it. You was in there. I always believed in you. Right. It's about you, man. This is about you trusting in yourself, trusting in what you believe in, right? How do you continue to trust the process? By continuing to stay true to yourself, right? So it's like if I sat up here and I told myself I was going to do this and I didn't do that, you breaking trust with yourself. And not only that, is you're hurting your process, right? Because your process is your mind. Well, all right, man, it was supposed to have been here. I don't even trust in it. I ain't even, fuck it. So that's what a lot of us say. A lot of us just be like, man, fuck it. But at this point in time, if you watching this video, I know that you're on a process of winning and you're not going to stop because of who the fuck you are. Trust who you are. Trust what you got. Trust your gifts. Trust your abilities. It's you. You the one. And you see, I'm looking everywhere because I'm trying to find what a camera, what the thing will be, because this is important. Trust that you the motherfucking one. Trust your process. Trust it. You got to have undenying trust in that, man. Now, we'll go ahead and wrap this up, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know, man, it's always a pleasure. Trust the process. The writing on the motherfucking wall. And on the other side of that, if you don't trust the process, then you will be in that process forever. Forever. It's like until you start trusting it, that's when things going to end up happening. But if you ain't going to trust it, man, you're going to end up running in circle, doing the same stuff that you've been doing, you know, and you're not going to be able to get away from that because you don't trust yourself. Got to trust yourself, man. So, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Again, appliedpressureapparel.com. Nice brand. Applied Pressure. Do y'all thing, man. Let's get it.